ささて、やってりますか。おそらく最終回。多分、最終回です。いや、しっかりね、サイバーパンクエッジランダーズを見てね、アダムスマッシャーにヘイトが溜まってるとこなのでね、しっかりとね、ぶちのめしていきたいと思います。はい。やりますよ。アダムスマッシャーをね、エッジランナーズ見た人間がね、逃すわけがないんだよね。見逃すわけがない。あいつが生きる世界線なんてね、俺は許さないよ。スキッチ好きなんだけど、正直。でも、レベッカを殺したっていうのがね、一番ダメだね。殺した相手が悪かった。
Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood. Thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed. Cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Net runners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teams scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement.
Huh?
And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
さあ、このオープニングも最後かな。もしかしたら最後かもしれない。ね。ということで、誤爆してないかだけ確認して。よし。さあ、やっていこうか。アダムスマッシャー、殺します。なにここ。はい、すいません。お、はい。すんごいね。うちの悪い AI かなんか知んないけど。
Netwatch never sleeps.
さあ、まあ俺がサブミッションやってるのバレたんだけど。さあ、花子様に会いに行くか、じゃあ。荷物整理だけさせてくんね。いや別に悪いことしてませんよ。なんでそんなちょっと、ダッシュしただけで。ちょっとひどくないっすか？よし。これで、あと。わー、なんかいっぱい手に入ってるね。なんかここら辺もね、まあ、使いたかったけど、俺は刀メインなんで、びっくりした。まあ、子供か。レッツゴー。待って、ジャンク品売ってねえや。 OK。さあ、行こうか。行きます。花子ちゃん。ちげえよ。誰が今あの車探しに行くんだよ。ちょっと待って。花子。OK。花子。さあ。まあ、とりあえず、お魂の浄化に行きますか。これをね、レストランに入ると全メインジョブが完了するまで。全メインジョブ。もう行くしかないよな。最終決戦です。
God, I feel sick. Don't like this at all. This porcelain bitch is the worst kind of news.
あ、俺、こ
I know.
の前3回騙されたからね。
Not exactly
3回だよ。
strong suit.
1回のパートで。
First sign of trouble, we delta.
はい。逃げます。今回は、なんか怪しかったらもう即殺す。
花子様がお待ちだ。
ごめんなさい、こっち、英語圏なんですよ。お。花子ちゃん、ピアノ上手だね。
You have come.
はい、てこいで。
Of course, V. And I thank you. Before we discuss details, I feel I owe you an explanation. I must tell you why I changed my mind and wish to help.
Weren't sure of
そう
anything.
よな。
If you could trust me, if Yorinobu killed your father. Now,
I knew from the start.
怒ってたんだ。
knew.
All the board members knew. Not
毒殺
one
されたって
soul
バリ
even
受けるわね。
slightly interested in the matter believed in the poisoning.
ああ、なるほど、ね。
Details were disparate, inconsistent.
そうだよ。なんで知らないふりしてたの？
Knew, but didn't do a thing about it. Why? Suddenly sprout a conscience just yesterday?
なんでだい？
My father had flaws. I know this. I harbor no
敵
illusions
対するものは
about it.
あ
When a foe needed removal, my father ordered it without a thought to mercy. A way of being Yorinobu could not abide. But to my father, ends ever justified means.
あ、なるほど。
Saburo Arasaka has always valued just one thing. Do you know what it is?
なんだろうね。権力か、会社だろうね。会社。
The corporation.
Family.
一番ないかと思ってた
I
ー。
was to be its
い
heart.
や、一番ないかと思
To
った。
uphold life, ensure continuity, stability, never to oppose it.
Huh. Guess Yorinobu's instructions were a
ところで
little
意外と
different.
胸大きいね。
Yorinobu raised his hand against our father. But he is an Arasaka.
意外とでかいね、あな
He
た。
is family. I do not expect you to understand. I wish you merely to know I do not oppose my brother willingly.
なるほど。
That it is difficult.
心変わりの理由まだ聞いていない。
He's your brother. It's been hard. It'll be hard. Let's say I get that. But what changed your mind?
We received a warning during the parade. Security protocols were violated. The first doubts sprouted then. They grew yet greater in your hideout when my brother's assault group
これが
arrived
で
not
そ
to
れ
rescue, but to kill.
殺害メール。
Yorinobu was just plain willing to sacrifice you.
ほ
My father was right about my brother. He never cared for us. I was brought up to be the heart of the family. It is time for the Arasakas to listen to their heart. It
なる
will
ほど。
bring justice. Did you bring Soul Killer, as we agreed you
Finger
would?
on the trigger. Don't say a word.
引き金に。
Seem on edge.
まあ、お前の言うこと従うよ。
I don't know. 3 times now that AB has flown by.
Think someone might have tailed you?
We must not get distracted. Did you bring Soul Killer?
Take me for a fool. Think I'd fall for that? Got plans to walk out of here alive.
Had I any ill intentions, I would have chosen a side far more discreet than this.
なるほど。
We are here because I know how to save your life. I can lead you to Mikoshi.
かー
Mikoshi don't exist in real space.
Yet its access points do, and one is very near.
オーマイガー
Here in Night City, beneath Arasaka Tower.
We ought to leave. Right now.
ちょっとね。
Wanna leave?
What gave you that idea?
Quit butting in so I can hear her out.
ちょ
This
っ
is
と
gonna
ね。
be a disaster.
Sit. We have little time.
あ、はい。そう。確かに。協力の見返り聞きたいね。
And you'll help me in exchange for...
My brother.
You catch a whiff of that? Smells like shit. Not to step in it.
He must be made to take responsibility for his deeds.
なるほど。あ、まあ飲むね。とりあえず飲むね。
Sounds like you want to
あ、違う。
avenge dead old dad.
飲ませて。
I want the Arasaka Corporation to know the truth.
俺今日現実でも飲みたい、正直。疲れた。今日。
Yorinobu.
花子様、そろそろご自宅にお戻りいただいて。
すぐに済むわ。Yorinobu will soon call a meeting of the board. Representatives of all factions are expected to attend.
なるほど。
The perfect moment for them to learn the circumstances of my father's death.
なるほど。
I will get you into this meeting, and you will testify against my brother.
ほう。
Testify. Listen, mind if I'm straight with you?
Help me get rid of Yorinobu. I will help you get rid of the construct.
ちょっと飲みます。あ、ゆっくりだね、いつもより。
And I will need to return to the estate soon.
お前が酒出したんだろうね。
Let's assume it works. Then what? You take the Arasaka throne?
Where would you get that idea?
Figured it as a given. Besides,
気になってるね。
Takemura said you were supposed to step in for Yorinobu
そう
here
だ
in
よ。
Night City.
Everyone must know their place, V. That is a fact my brother has never understood. I
ほう。
know my place, and I have no wish to change it.
え、じゃあ誰が他に。
Sure, whatever. Your biz, not mine.
So,
Want me to throw Yorinobu under the bus in front of Arasaka top
それはそうなんよ。
Call me crazy, but that sounds like fucking
そうなん
suicide.
よ。
this I know. And that is why we will take all the necessary precautions.
Like, such as...
You will see.
え、でもさ、絶対アダムスマッシャーと戦うよね。で、花子が、アダムスマッシャー、やりなさいとか言って来るんだよね、多分。
Offers intriguing. Need to think about it.
Naturally. But think quickly. Yorinobu is on high alert after the parade.
やばい、コント
He
ローラーが
may
震えてる。
harbor suspicions.
Let's fly the fuck out of here.
V, do you feel all right?
Huh?
You are bleeding.
お
Fuck.
It seems you are running out of time. Don't delay. Make
No
your
worries.
decision.
About that.
うおー
You could use some air. Right now.
やばい D ビットマルチネスと同じじゃん。大丈夫か ?B。
I warned you.
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
え
I'm showing you what it's like to feel fucking trapped. Asked you, warned you, but you've insisted on not giving a shit.
え、まさか
Now this porcelain cunt's gonna use you in her fancy scheme.
お、もうエレベあ、もうあいつの
Fuck off. I haven't agreed to anything
But
yet.
I know you still don't understand how these leeches operate. She met you face to face. She revealed her plan. She sunk her teeth deep into you. Not gonna be able to pry yourself out.
おお
Got any other ideas?
あ
Love to hear them. No? Then shut up and back off.
Hey, you'd better relax.
I am fine.
Great, you checking out again?
おおめっちゃコントローラー震えてた。ちょっとコントローラー持ってやりたかった。俺
What am I?
No, it's not what you think. Not yet, anyway.
Easy there. Don't move just yet.
ビクターやっぱお前にしか頼れないわ俺もう大好き。
Vic?
俺を抱いてくれ。
Pain, I know. Delirious when you arrived, so I had to dose you with beta haloperidol. But light oversensitivity is a good sign. Means your optic nerves aren't damaged.
My head.
Almost done stabilizing the biochip.
Feels like.
Someone's using your head as a knife block?
How'd I get here?
Dragged yourself here, beat to hell and back. Gave Misty a hell of a fright.
あれか
Then
ジョニーが動かしてくれたのか
off
な
the table and demanded you be treated immediately.
Tell him it was your guardian angel.
I wasn't completely myself.
Yeah, I know. And that's a bit worrying.
あー包み隠さ
Give
ず
it to me straight, Vic.
You've come to a critical juncture.
なるほど
Try
ね
sitting up carefully.
Okay, but don't expect a miracle.
Slowly.
もうビクター大好きもう大好き
Another victory
俺を抱いて
for the history books. If you got something to say, Vic, just say it.
How much longer is this going to go on?
You tell me.
Looking at you, not long at all. Next attack, you won't be able to crawl back here. You'll flatline in some back alley. This is your last chance to take matters into your own hands. Understand?
ああ分かって
I
る
know, Vic. I'll try. Soon.
この状況でビクに怒るのはおかしい
Do it now. Now, see that setup over there?
はい
You'll find something there that'll help you end this on your own terms.
え何あれ
If you can manage to cross those few yards,
何
the rest will be up to
あ
you,
銃がある
you alone.
銃あるね何だった
Your own terms, huh?
動かせる
Really subtle there, Doc.
Enough, Johnny. I just gotta think about it. Need to stretch your noodle? Fine.
Just
It's not in this basement.
Oh.
Christ, you're talking out loud.
Out loud. What?
ああも
Just go fix this thing.
うやばいな
Think I can do it.
銃と薬
Whatever you decide. Let's make sure to get out of here first.
それで
Say, who won the bout?
Oh, so you heard that.
Did he get up? Walsh, was it?
No, never does.
Meaning?
It's a rerun. One I'd like to go back to.
Why'd you get so mad then? If you already knew who won.
Oh no, really. Guess I like to think about where Walsh might have tripped up.
Any theories?
Entering the ring against a stronger opponent, but feels a little strange to call that a mistake.
いろい
Can't
ろ
thank you enough for all
そう
you've
ね
done, Vic.
ありがとう
Only wish I could have done more.
何言ってんのお前
Go on now. I want to close up.
お前
The meds and do what you gotta do, V.
Thanks, Vic. I will.
もう大好
You
き
hang in there too.
もう大好き大好き大好き
Good luck, kid.
大好きね大好きもう大好きこいつ大好きもうこいつ大好きもうめちゃくちゃにしちゃうもう仕事なんて集中させない俺にだけ集中してね俺にだけ集中してくんないもうお前大好きだわめちゃくちゃにしちゃう
Hey V, I heard. Well, your thoughts?
Shouldn't have had to. Sorry about that.
No need to be. I know what's going on. And I know it won't be easy. For either of you. If you don't want to decide here, I know a much better place.
さあ今更だけど俺の声って入ってる入ってなかったら困るんだけど
And they say I've got my head in the clouds. Earth to be!
Okay.
Sure. Got a feeling Vic's had enough of me as is.
Don't be mad at him. His chakras are all blocked up today. Plus, he's had too much coffee.
And let me guess. My aura's sputtering.
Mm-hmm. Afraid so.
Sure, lead the way. Why is this spot special?
I took Jackie
なん
there
かさ
once.
メガネがすげえ軽く感じるいやマスクだなこれ
Jackie, what's he got to do with any of this?
You'll see. Come on.
何何 Run away って流れるドゥンドゥンドゥンドゥンドゥンドゥンって流れちゃうこれ好きだったりするドゥンドゥンドゥンドゥンドゥンドゥンドゥンドゥンドゥンドゥンドゥンドゥンってだったりするいや俺一回行ったここここ行きました
He had the same glum face.
Oh, Jack.
This is it, Chica. I'm done for.
Doesn't sound like the Jackie I knew.
That was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the Valentinos. Trust me. Senora Wells on one shoulder, your gang Chumbas on the other. No choice can ever seem right.
Mm-hmm.
ねここ荒らしたかもしんない俺うわー
Found the courage
来ちゃってる
More like it. Air.
after. I brought him here.
ごめんここカンニングしただいぶ前に
See that?
いや見たら見えたくないものがあるんだよな
Be alone with my thoughts.
She's on to something. Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
Be alone with my thoughts. Near on unachievable these days.
ジャブだー
So what?
お前ジャブだーもうちょ
What
っと
did
動
Jackie
け
decide up here?
Oh, you know. Gonna be a legend in this city.
これ壁紙になるよねこれ壁紙になるよね
And I'm gonna leave you alone now. Take your time.
ちょっとスナップだけ違う
Fucking scared me, know that? Thought you were on your way out.
No,
But
still
yeah.
here.
For now.
よしこれで俺は後でこれをスクショして
Worst case scenario. That what you expect?
壁紙にする
But whatever you decide, risk's gonna be high. If things don't go our way. Just fucking do it. Anyone you gotta talk to, now's the time. Pills can wait.
No, not really my style. Goodbyes.
You do you. Come a long way to get here, haven't we? Just think. It all started in a fucking landfill.
Then you tried to kill me.
Exactly what I mean. Here we are now, together, soaking in this vista of Night City. My only regret's that I won't get to see how it all ends.
You're the one who rejects the only option we got left.
Cooperating with monsters like them, anything's better.
なるほど。
Think it's worth taking a chance in Arisaka.
The fuck was that? God, how you so fucking stubborn?
Inherited your finer traits.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
There is another option, you know.
What?
We put all this, the pills, everything, to bed.
If we don't try something, anything, we're both doomed.
"このまま何もしなかったら二人ともおしまい." あ、これバッドエンドあるんだ、多分。
Okay, not my best idea ever. Forget I mentioned it.
ああ、びっくりした。危な。
Think it's worth taking a chance in Arisaka.
The fuck was that? God, how you so fucking...
Inherited your...
You absolutely sure?
Yeah, just don't freak out.
Honestly, couldn't give a gnat's shit. Got a feeling you're gonna regret this decision. And the moment that dawns, I won't be there to help.
Could be my last ride this. If it don't work out, just want to be there for it.
こよすぎるな、この男。あ、笑った。
See you inside Mikoshi.
ああ。
Johnny? Okay, just me now.
あ、
At last.
Your offer. I accept.
You took your time. In the interim, Yorinobu has made his move.
マジかよ
What do。you mean?
My brother has made me his guest at his residence in North Oak.
Locked you in.
Yes. His people watch over me for my safety.
まあ、感づかれ
Think
た。
Yorinobu knows?
Many things might have raised his suspicions. I do not see any other reason for him to hold me here.
そうよね。どうすん
Think Yorinobu
ああ、
knows?
Many things might have raised
違う
his
違う違う違う。早く
suspicions.
降ろさせて。
I do not see any
降
other
ろさ
reason
せ
for
て。
him to hold me here.
Sounds bad. What now?
We can delay no longer. I must leave this place. I need your help to do so. Where are you?
At Victor's, my Ripper Dock, back behind a small shop called Misty's Esoterica.
うーん。
Send someone for you. They will
そ
drive
れ
you
言っ
to
た
the residence.
らさ、ビクちゃん危ないよ。俺、ビクターが一番大事だよ、今。もうビクターが今一番大事。俺の中で。あのじいさん一番大事だよ、俺。このゲームで今。生きてる人間の中で。ダメだよ、マジで。ヤッホー。
Is that you, V? Or
Like Vic said, taking matters into my own hands.
So, what now?
Waiting for my driver.
Come inside. We'll wait together.
ういよ。何これ。かわ
What do we
い
have
い。
here, huh?
That's Mr. Brightman. We found the poor guy in the trash behind the clinic. I think he
Brightman?
misses Jackie.
Ain't alone.
そんな昔からいるんだってか。
Since you have to wait, mind if I give you a reading?
いらない？頼む！
Sure, why not?
Some believe uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination. Others claim it's change that is evil. But that isn't true either. Every minute of every day, we each become someone new. We shouldn't fear change itself, but only who we might change into.
占いね、信じる人なんだよね。タロットカードバチクソに当たったことあるから。
I devised this layout especially for you and Johnny. Your future is his future, and vice versa.
Okay, I'm ready.
俺、占い信じる人よ。
The Fool.
What a surprise.
Let's dig deeper to find its meaning here. The Fool symbolizes
確
the
か5
start
枚、
of a
え、
journey,
5枚だっ
the
け？
announcement of
え、
something
もっとか、
new.
もっとか。
It's the inner
タロットカードってなんか、
curious of the world, but
過
also
去、
naive and
現在、
reckless.
近い未来、未来。
Sounds a lot like the
見る
V
んだ
I
よね、
first
確
met.
か。
The magician.
タロットカードじゃねえ
Person
のか、
of
これ。
great talent and charisma. A leader.
Sounds like Johnny.
The card is reversed. That can mean a tendency toward addiction, mental instability.
Okay. Definitely Johnny.
なるほど
He。is one great disturbance.
The final cards are about your futures.
3枚で終わっちゃうんだ。俺がやったのは、そ
The
んぐらいだっ
devil.
た。
Got
へ
another deck lying around?
あ、でも逆さだからあれか。
This is no joke, V. An inverted devil symbolizes subjugation, losing control, oppression, evil,
逆さでもダメなんだ。
struggle. Whatever you're planning, treat this as a warning.
攻撃性ね。
And Johnny's?
The moon.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad, right?
I don't know, V.
え？
The moon is mystery.
謎！まあ、そうか。わかんないもんな。あ、来ちゃった。
I think that's for you.
これ伏線ですか？もしかして。
Wait, is that an Arasaka stretch?
That's right.
Yes.
But V, they killed Jackie and now you're working for them?
俺たちこいつも一緒みたいだからやだな。
Think I don't remember? Don't like it any more than you do. But all the other options were worse.
Betraying a friend. You can't justify that.
Got no right to judge me.
You've changed. For the worse.
すまんね。唐坂はね、良くないよ。
So, this is where Arasaka's
お
final
お、お前かい。
technology wound up. Charming. Where's the Ripper? Telling fortunes from rat bones in the back?
Anders Hellman. Alive, I see, and
本
well.
当だよ。
Figured your employers would have knocked you around some after your flight to Kangtao.
To Arasaka, I'm still worth more alive and well than harmed or dead.
なるほどね。
Yeah, same as me, so stop droning and take me to Hanako.
Right, Hanako. Do you remember what last we spoke of?
前だね。
The
1週間ぐ
construct
らい。
in your head and how it could affect decision making.
はいはいはい。
The same construct that, in its former life, detonated 2 nuclear warheads inside the Arasaka Tower. And now, you and this construct have volunteered to sort things out in Arasaka. Interesting coincidence, wouldn't you say?
これ嘘だからな。こんな嘘すぐバレるべ。
It is, but not nearly as interesting as your paranoia. Honestly think I'm running some kind of ruse.
I don't know what to think, but I shall be watching you. Let us go.
まあ変な真似はするだろうね。
We are almost there. Why has she not called?
え
Who? Hanako?
花子出な
I
いの？
fail to see what you and your sharp wits are doing here.
花子が出ないみたいなこと言ってなかった今。
Driving Master V.
Easy on her, alright? Don't want to damage the fucking wheels.
What am I? Your chauffeur? I didn't agree to this.
Neither did I, matter of fact. So just shut up and drive.
車窓狭えな。俺こういう車酔うんだよ。なんか車高が高くてちょっと広めなやつじゃないと俺すぐ酔うんだよね。なんか車の動きもそうなんだけど、動きも結構酔うんだけど、俺一番酔うのね、なんか車間スペースが、このスペースが少ないのが一番酔うんだよね。だから俺飛行機もね、マジ、飛行機とか新幹線でも酔うもん俺。はい。やっほー。元気。ほら、V。花子のお友達だ。
Is everything in order?
No one is allowed onto the estate until further notice by order of Yorinobu Arasaka.
まだこういうね。
Hanako is expecting us. Be a good chap and don't
まだ
make this
まだ
difficult.
パンチの時じゃない。
By order of Yorinobu
You
Arasaka.
must be joking. Surely you know my face.
I do, but not his. Identify yourself.
I don't have time for this, sir. Hanako Arasaka is expecting us.
Yeah.
Stay where you are.
Couldn't be worse. Backup will get here in seconds.
ほほほほ君やるね。
Cream Hellman. Now, what was it you said about acting natural?
Oh, piss off! Blast it all.
What now?
はい、やるね。意外とやるじゃん。
Have to plow right through him then.
Knock yourself out. You fetch Hanako. I'll sort out the AV.
なるほどね。で、花子は、
There's a bedroom in the central part of the building.
OK。
And us, you get the AV. But first, we must neutralize the four guards. V.
ニュートラライズしちゃいましたか。
We neutralize.
ニュートラライズしちゃいますか。
So that no support arrives.
すごい音がするね。こうやっていくんすよ。
One guard in the courtyard, another near the pool. Number 3 on the terrace, the last inside.
あ、
It's just weird, that's all. You call the biggest board meeting in a decade without inviting your own sister?
あれね。あれをどうにかしちゃえばいいのね。
Since when do you have to be official?
あ、こっちはダメか。
Those gold fingers of hers? They're a symbol. Wraps people around her, just like she did her dad.
これさ、サンデビッシさんで爆速移動、初見です。どうも。サンデビッシさんで、ワンチャン、バレずにしちゃいけねえから。レッツゴー。はい、サンデビッシさん。ウパサンデビッシさんなんだよね。さあ、お次が。あっち行ってくれた。ラッキー。ラッキー。え、誰あららバレちゃった死ぬしかないね君ら死ぬしかないねはい。あ、こんにちは。はい。はい。あ、お前も忍者か。お前も忍びの者か。雑魚。 ザーコ、そんな、お兄ちゃん、そんなごっつい刀持って、その程度なんだ。ザーコ。オッケー。はい、こんにちは。はい、スタンでーす。はい、こんにちは。本当にハードかこれ。イージーなんだが、さすがに。仮にも終盤だろ、もうちょっと頑張れ。はい。終わりと。なんだ。はい。でなんかさ、一個すごいのいるんだよね。なんだ。残りの。おっはーファッキュー。まあ、とりあえずね。これサンデビスタンアポジー。なんすかそれ。なんすか知らないワードが出てきた。そんなの映ったっけな。俺ショップ見たらなかった気がすんだよな。なんかすげえカラフルなショットガン手に入んなかった今。ああ、別になんでもなかったわ。あれやんないといけないな。めんどくさ。はあ、めんどくせえ。あ、勝ってやクソ勝てや。しかも俺間違えてさ、この前あれ売っちゃったんだよな。スナイパー売っちゃったから大変かもしれないね、これ。レッツゴー。倒す。あんま強くないかもしれない。はい。てか、これがあるや。これには。ああ。当たってない。デイビッドと同じモデルなんだ。それつけたいけど、もうショップ行けないもんな、確か。後で見てみよう。呼んだら開けろよ、マジで。
They simply left me no choice.
We have a job to do. Need to keep it together for all our sakes.
I need do
そう
nothing.
だよ。
It is just that. I believe a war has just begun.
まあ、俺に任せて。
War's a bit much, isn't it? A little loaded word for any Arasaka.
Is that what you believe?
Just counting bodies. You and me and Hellman makes 3. Actually, 2.5. Anyway, against all Arasaka and its armies, that's not much.
そうないよ。
My brother is not all of Arasaka. Not yet, at least. He knows this well. It is the reason he surrounds himself with criminals like Adam Smasher.
That's supposed to make me feel better.
あ、
Reality.
頼信専属なんだね、アダムスマッシャーって。
My
お前は
father
守っ
was
てくれない
on
ん
his
だ。
own, and he built an empire.
お前は守ってくれないんだ、アダムスマッシャー。ずいぶん洒落てるね。
Please.
バイバイ。 頼んだよお前マジで。
Is it not too early for champagne? But if it helps you calm down, does anyone else have trembling hands?
もらいます。
Why not? Might help clear my head.
やだな、あいつが社畜なの。社畜してほしくない人間第一位なんだけど。
It's flavorless.
What is strange is
Wow.
that this has only happened now.
コロナ
I mean what?
Your central nervous system. It's a shambles. You will lose your hearing next, then your sight.
ちょっと待って。じゃあ、
No time to waste then.
急がんとね。
Once Yorinobu has been dealt with, we shall attend to your needs.
早くしてね。俺は今どこ飛んでんの？あらあらあらあらあら見えてきたね、荒坂の。あーさん。荒坂タワーの頂上だよ。こうやって見ると遅くね？高級 AV 遅ない？
Did you prepare everything?
Quite.
さあ。こんちゃー。これここってあれなの？もしかして。デイビッド最後戦った場所じゃね？
Oh, fuck.
はあ、あの場所だー。
You should.
あの場所だー。
I'll be fine.
はい、聖地巡礼。ちょっと、ごめんね、ちょっと聖地巡礼ね。一回ちょっと軽く見回して。はい、大丈夫です。はい、行きましょう。ちょっとここだけ見てね。はい。さあ。
This way.
あそこから歩いたらここになってたんだ。
To do what?
ここになったんだ。ここに繋がるんだ。
Don't play dumb with me, Hanako.
You and Takemura had a plan the day of the parade. Moments later, you had nothing. Your plan was in tatters. And yet we are here now. Do you know why? Because sometimes you have to look the truth in the eye.
なるほど。
Back then, that is what I did, thanks to you. You have a very honest look.
That's how we're swinging the Arasaka board? You want me to stare at them?
Weapon at the ready.
If my charms don't work, we go for more tried and tested methods. I see what you're getting at.
You have yet to see, as do they all.
いやあ。なんかお前も殺すことなりそう。いやー、お前も殺すことなりそう。
This is one of Arasaka's most closely guarded secrets.
超簡単に入れるじゃん。あ、ここは
Father's office, a faithful replica of the original in Tokyo.
見
He
覚えがある
ordered one
ね。
made in every Arasaka branch on the planet. every last detail, every item, arranged as if he could navigate it blind. That is the way he is, meticulous, fastidious.
Was.
I beg your pardon?
Meant to say was.
Symbols are more resilient than you think.
Oh.
The question is, if the faction leaders remain loyal to Arasaka values, and if they will find the courage to admit their mistake.
ほう。これなんよな、一番の問題。俺の証言に耳を貸すとは思えない。
Honestly, wishful thinking at best.
一番
The
問題、
testimony's
これ
worth
が。
shit here. Not as if you've got much leverage either.
We shall soon know. Come.
はい。ケツ。モストインポータント。
We're going down.
I told you. Mikoshi can be accessed only from a room beneath Arasaka Tower. Before we interrupt this board meeting, we must do one more thing.
なんすか？
Keep getting this weird feeling you're not telling me the whole truth.
Because I am not telling you the whole truth.
そういうの一番信用できないから
I
や
am
めて。
cautious.
Thought you said we trusted each other.
こっちあとないんすよ。
There is trust between us now. That is why you are here.
ほう。
So earlier, soon after you abducted me, I sought his counsel.
Whose?
Father's.
え、まさかパピーと喋れる？
His office is not the only replica he created.
まさかまさかそんな自分のね、あれ作ってるわけ。え、あらら。
お父様、
やっほー。
この人よ。
お前は我が社から盗みを働いた。
はい、
Fuck me, Dizzy.
すまんね。
さらには娘の誘拐に加担し、今度は息子を葬り去ろうとしている。荒坂に随分と恨みがあるようだな。
こんなの聞いてないぞ。
Who signed up for this?
I could not reveal anything until now.
Bullshit.
V, you are being disrespectful.
これ言いたかったな。なん
Why
す
am I
か？
here?
お前を自らの目で見てみたかった。
ほう。
Cause
ごくありふれた人間が時に重要な役割を担う。運命のいたずらとでも言うべきか。生と死、その狭間にガラスがある。私たちの使命はその境界を限りなく薄くすることだ。
なるほど。
お前はそのプロセスの一部となった。感謝しなくてはな。
俺は自分のために行動してる。
not about to end up beyond a glass pane.
大胆さと傲慢さの境界もまた薄いものだ。さて、時間を無駄にするのは
そうっすよ、パピ
準備はいいぞ、花子。
ー。サブローに中指立てる。
お父様。
やったなぁ。意志一番俺に縁ないからな。
We may go.
Let's get out of here.
さあ、行きましょう。それパピーなの？さすがに違うか。
Johnny. Fuck no. Not now.
そうだ。ジョニー。待ってー。 ジョニー、ダメだよ。まだダメ
It
よ
won't。be much longer, V. Will you stay with us?
ああ、だが急がないと。
About a minute. We gotta hurry.
Indeed we do.
あれ、あいつは
Dire moments are upon us.
These your people?
In a manner of speaking.
Meaning?
To what extent they have faith in me or my money, I do not know.
なるほど
Guess。it'd be all the same to them, wouldn't it?
You are never one to mince words.
あれ
Why you brought me here?
もしかして
Anyway, motivations aside,
デイビッドとアダムスマッシャーやりやったのここ。
As a last resort, and only then.
You mean when the
も
board
し
rejects
かして
every word
こ
out of
こ
our mouths?
かもしれないね。
If, not when.
あら、また聖地来ちゃったね、こ
Then
れ。
what? Need me to neutralize them too?
Keep your weapon at hand,
はい。
and do not utter a word until I ask you to. No matter what happens, you must trust me.
とりあえず指示聞くか。はあ、
It's an island.
聖地まみれじゃん。
With 12,000 inhabitants.
やっほ
We
ー。
could relocate them. Archipelago, you know, so there are other islands around. It sounds very
やっほー。
I am late. Apologies.
Hanako, what are you doing here?
My brother, where is he?
He told us to start without him.
それまずくない
Then, begin without him, we shall.
Begin what?
The removal of Yorinobu from his position as CEO of Arasaka.
はい。
Did I hear you correctly?
僕は V。
What are you doing? You cannot. Hanako. I believe you owe us an explanation.
V, this is your seat.
I will not let you treat.
Hear that?
あ、ちょっと来
Rest
い
somewhere else.
はい、出てください。出てください。出てください。タクシー。タクシー。
This is outrageous.
よっしゃだわね。お、やべ。
Yorinobu murdered my father and exploited his
man.
death to justify his warmongering. And you knew of this. All of you.
Fascinating.
Careful what
Absurd.
you say.
Yes, indeed. Worse than nothing else. Is this all you have?
I have an eyewitness.
やっほーみんな。
It's true, all of it. Saw it with my own eyes.
What did you see?
I saw Yorinobu strangle Saburo Arasaka.
More interesting with each minute.
A serious accusation, admittedly. But nothing more.
If our testimony is not enough, perhaps you will listen
あ、
to
やっぱ
my
それパ
father.
ピーだったんだ。
Oh,
それパピーだったんだ。
見下げ果てた奴らめ。
荒坂様。
赤子のようにまんまと騙されたか。日和見主義に走ったが、いずれにせよ、仮にも役員である者たちがなんと情けない。This? Is this to convince us? Magic trick. マヘッド、お前がミリテクとの全面戦争を憂慮していたとき、私はこう言ったはずだ。お前には3つのものが欠けている。自信、知性、そして根性だ。
わ。
荒坂様、見たところ、あれから何も変わっていないようだな。
あらら。
It's him!
Arasaka-sama, what is your command?
花子の指示に従え。花子の発する言葉は全て私の言葉同然だ。
あらら。 だそうですよ、皆さん。
Objections?
What the hell's happening?
Clearly,
はやぶさプロトコル。
objects.
Who activated the lockdown? Is it you? Is this your doing, Hanako? To lock us in here so we devour each other like rats in a cage?
Hear that?
Have you brought more of this filth from the street? I asked
まさか。ああ。しゃーい、やっちゃりますか。ボーン。おはー、なんか後ろからも撃たれてるけど、いいしょーい。おれー。
Neutralize us.
Neutralize.
I did not believe he would go to such lengths. I will gather a force and take control of Arasaka Tower. You must find my brother. This route will take you to the upper atrium. From there, you can reach Yorinobu's floor. I want him taken alive.
Alive? After all this?
He is still my brother. If you harm a hair on his head, our agreement will be
めんどくさー、この女。
始めなさい。建物全体よ。それでいい。兄の部下が一人残らず降伏するまでよ。報告を待ってるわ。
めんどくせー。まだいんの？もう。おはー。弱っ想像の500倍弱かった、あの見た目で。やっほー。はい、よいしょ。はい、よいしょ。はい。はい、お相撲さんも。で、あ、ここか。はーい。これじゃない。あ、来た。さあ。ちょっとね、バーサークとサンデビスタンが強すぎて、ちょっと、他のが使えない。あまりに強すぎる。この二つが。あ、お前らは敵じゃないね。ヤッホー。ああ、もう取り繕ってくれてるね。大体エントリーしてる人がここにいるんですけど、なんかめっちゃ眺めたんだけど、せっかくだからなんかジジイからもらったピストルせっかくだから使おうか。まだ一回も使ってるんだよな。ほら。あのじいさんからもらったハンドガンちょっと弱えやろう弱えこっちの方が100倍強えや。こっちの方が100倍強え。強え。もうダメだ。もう俺刀以外触れねえわ。マジかよ。まあ任せて。もうどれが敵だか分かりません。せっかくな。これ終わってか DLC をね、ちょっとさすがに金に余裕があるときに買おうかなーって。ちょっとこのゲーム想像の500倍ぐらい面白かった。 てか待って、これもしかして、あ、こうやって上行かないといけないの？あー、なるほどね。あー、眩しいわー、のみたさん。西日が眩しい。そしてなんかサンデービスさんとは思えないスピードになってる。あ、スタンが効くねー、マジで。はい。まあちょっと、僕急いでるんで。ヤッホーヤッホー、いや、眩しいし。なんでよ、マジで。よし。さあ。バイバイ。
The lockdown has been lifted. Be very careful. Yorinobu's men are certain to be in position. I will join you once we have the situation under control.
OK、だから早く開けて。はい。頼んだよ。全部これで解決する。ちょっと金あるとき買います。そして配信します。
An Arasaka investigation eliminates a terror cell in Rio de Janeiro, ending a string of attacks and executing those responsible.
You will receive Netrunner support soon.
Arasaka's counterintelligence.
おい、ポーン！なんか数エグくないけど、まあ、関係ないよね。こいつは呪われた刀だぜ、お前ら。お前らごときは簡単に止めれるわけが。だろげー！よいしょ、はい。はい。すごすぎない？あの人数相手に、これですよ。刀一本で。逃げかな？楽しいね。赤のアイテムだけ回収していこう。うげ。あ、来たついてきた。おっしゃ、ちょっとレベッカの恨み晴らさせても。おら、この野郎てめえ、よくもレベッカやるげ。待って、やばい、スタミナ切れ。あー、待って、痛い。やっぱチャーで君は。お、ぶれ。やばい。俺を楽しませるやつが来たか。ついに。ついにか。やばい。でもやばい。ちょっと普通に。思った500倍強いよ。ちょっと。なんか抜いた、この人今。やばい。ああ、痛い。や。おぶねえ。ああ、全然ダメだ。よいしょ。さあ、逃げましょう。あ、待って、サンデビサが発動できる。おら。待って。なんか動かなかった、今。うら。待って、どこ行ったあいつ。待って、見えない。何も見えない。ちょ、いった。やばい。ごめんなさい。ちょっとお話ししましょうや。ね。おい、だって、あいつ透明かぶってんのかよ。あ、待って。あ、痛い。オッケー。待って、いったあいつ。ちょっと待って、マジ強い。ついに俺を。やっぱラスボスはこうでなくちゃね。ちょっと、危ない。おら、そこを切る。 待って、やばい、死ぬ、そこでグレネード、ポーム、無理、ちょっと待って、待って、危ない、急に前から来んな、てめえ、マジで、やべえ、ちょっと待って、サブマシンガンやめよう。ちょっと、サブマシンガンダメだ。これもダメ。もう刀。もう、ちょっと。どうしよう。何にしよう。なんかスナイパー撃っちゃったしな。ちょっと困ったな。とりあえずショットガンじゃん。ショットガンと何にしようかなって話なんだよね。アサルトライフルでいくか。これ使ったことないんだよな。でもこれスマートか。スマートだから、俺には関係ねえのか。そしたら、これ。もう早すぎよ、お前マジでやばすぎだろ、今の。これ、当たったのか、今の。マジかよ。待って。これでできればいいのか。そうか、攻撃も、いってー。全然ダメだった。はい。はい、偏差がうまい。はい。いや、でも俺のメインウェポンは刀だから。すげえ。君も、そっか、サンデビスタン使うもんね。いい子だね。はい。なんか腕飛んでね、こいつ。腕飛んでらー。よっしゃい。ふざけんなって。でも逆にフィニッシャーあるのはありがたいよ、それ。もうなんも見えねえや。もうなんだ今の。フィニッシャーあるの逆にありがたいよ、これ。待って。そうすると俺の攻撃速度が上がるわけ。そういうパッシブがあるからね。ちょっと待って。ごめんなさい。やばい。ちょっと待って。やだ。なんか変なの撃ってる。ごめんなさい。待って、やばい。これやばい。待って。痛い。止め。オッケー。いいよ、俺。来た。フィニッシャー枠。来た。ボーナスタイム。ほら、フィニッシャーさせろ。ねえ、なんで2発で死ぬの君たち。弱いね、ほんと。もうちょっとタフに育って、本当に、俺のために。見えねえや。まだよ。腕でそれ、ちょっと待って、それ聞いてない。こんにちは。すんごいね、遮蔽、俺のさ、大事な遮蔽を壊さないで、お前はさ、俺の大事な遮蔽壊さないで、本当に。待って、後ろに出てくるつもりか。すぎだろ、こいつ。だから慣れてきたぞ、こいつの動きに適応してきた。やばいわ、そんなことないね。ごめんね、そんなこと言って。ごめん。傷つけちゃったんだな、やばい。ちょっと待って。やばい。ね、全部避ける。ちょっと待って、やばい。おら。もうなんもない。ちょっと動きが遅くなってきたんじゃないの。いったー。なんで俺遮蔽に隠れてるじゃん。待って、やばい。あとちょっと、やばい。待って、やばい。ちょっと待って、逃げよう。一回逃げよう。 いや、まだ、ちょっと怖いね。ごめん。怖いね。ちょっと、君が怖いけど、すごーい。どこ行っちゃったのかな。ちょっと待って。いいよ、ポン。ちょっと待って。待って。やべえ。痛い。待って、ブレイ。最後は刀だろ。待って、すごい。もうあいつ、どこいんのかもわかんねえもん。うわ、最後の、ちょっと行こうぜ。
Your take, Johnny.
きたー。
Son of a bitch. It's basically scrap. Suppose it'll have to do. And Smasher, don't bother trying to get up. You pile of junk.
きたー。ははは。サンデビッサ、そんな最近なんだ。
Almost there.
I am as well. Remember, do not harm a hair on his head.
I remember.
よ
The
し。
ridge is all yours.
はい。やっほー。兄ちゃん。
Violent delights with violent ends.
長くねお前。
You?
ダメよこれ。
Where's my sister?
これダメよ。
Be here any sec now.
ダメよこれ使っちゃう。
Till then, supposed to watch you. So don't try anything.
What would I try? I have tried everything. Nothing else
ケツ
remains.
見えそうだね。
This you won't need.
Just one bullet left. It's not for you. Look,
はい。
what do you see?
まあ敗北者だね。
Guy who lost.
Just one?
すんごい。
I see millions.
え
Kyoto,
え
Dubai,
グバイ
Paris. These people had a chance today, but they lost it.
A chance? A chance for what?
To forget their fear.
What?
This how you want to help people forget their fear? By killing them.
やってんねお兄さん。
Sorry. Just don't get it.
Fear. Ever since I can remember, the one thing I cannot deny him. He knew how to cause fear in people.
Saburo.
ほう。
He once told me anything of value is only a flag blowing in wind. And wind is fear. And then, you know what he did? Blew in my face. That was the one time he was wrong. And others? It worked on them. They feared him. Even now, you saw. Idiots terrified of a dead man talking from a box. Pathetic.
まあまあ哀れではあるね。確かにそれは合ってる。
I would change that. If only you did not appear.
Wouldn't have changed a damn thing. You're exactly like him. All you want is power.
Power? Huh. Truly. Power? 50 years ago, terrorists blew this building into smoke.
そうっすね。
So I heard.
And What did it give us?
Not much.
そうだね。
Nothing. But I learned lesson. If planting bombs not enough, what can you do? You become bomb.
ほう。
花子。
兄さん。
待っていたぞ。世界が崩れ去るときは必ずお前がそこにいる。
やめて。人の前よ。
そうだよ。
I thank you, V. That will be all.
Not all. Not
そうだよ。
yet.
I will keep my end of our agreement. You will go with Hellman.
And you.
そうよ
I。must stay with my brother.
ほう。
Come. Time to look to your problem.
いいんだね。お前、なんかしたら俺の刀が襲うからね。アダムスマッシャーすら切り裂いたこの剣がお前を襲うからね。
Isn't she?
Say what now?
You spend your whole life fighting something,
俺は結果を恐れたりしない。
only to become that very
人
same
を恐
thing.
れたことはない。
Quite
わ
literally.
かってる。
だがもう疲れた。
いいのよ、兄さん。もうおやすみなさい。
さあ、行きましょうか。なんか俺の金なくなったんだけどなんか俺の金消えたんですけど。返してもらっていいですか？理不尽すぎやしないかい？わあ。なんかスペースマウンテンみたい。俺もうすぐディズニー行くんだけど。スペースマウンテンだね、これ。でもここインディ・ジョーンズだね。インディ・ジョーンズのゲームやりたいんだよな。そういえば。全然インディ・ジョーンズ知らないけど。あ、やっほー。久しいね。30分ぶり。
It worked. I did it. Johnny, Hanako kept her word.
Looking at you now reminds me of the moment we met. Still see that same small-time merc, little thief with his head in the clouds. Haven't changed a bit.
うおー。いや、俺は変わった。
Got it all wrong. No way that V would have ever made it this far. Just wouldn't have survived. I had to grow stronger. And I did.
Maybe. But that V also couldn't stomach betrayal.
Wait, that's what you think? I betrayed you?
Worse. Lots. You betrayed yourself.
どこ行った？あ、いた。何が言いたいんだい？
What do you mean by that?
Biochip did more than just blend our memories. That line that kept V and Silverhand separate. Well, fate.
おー。
I'm still here. I know what I want, and I know where I came from.
I. Who's this I? You even know?
俺は生きることを選んだ部位だ。
V who chose to live.
Same drive that kept Silverhand going his whole life. That drive
Whoa.
and two thoughts. Never look back. Never look to those around you. Just keep moving. Look ahead. Stare death straight in the eye.
You're not the only rebel around here.
And I'm not the only one to have missed a bigger picture. We're a tangled web, you and me. One and the same. So
マ
if
ジ
you're
か
here
よ。
to tell me something, it's because you need to hear it yourself.
お互い話す。かっこいいね。何がいいかな。ただ話がしたい
Just wanted to talk. One last time. For old time's sake.
I'm listening.
Listen. I'm on an operating table getting sliced open. Arasaka docs are taking the chip out as we speak. I mean, you knew it'd end this way. That the day would come when I'd want to be normal again. Want my life back.
Normal's overrated. If it exists at all. They're cutting a piece of us out, and that'll leave a hole forever.
え
What choice did I have?
Stay true to yourself? Give a thought to a tiny concept called loyalty?
If you're all paranoid about being thrown in another Arasaka prison, don't be. They're gonna shred you.
You're never gonna get it. It's not about Arasaka. Not even about life and death.
じゃあ何なんですか？
Then what's it all about, Johnny? Enlighten me.
The principle, V. It's always about the principle. Swap meat for chrome, live a BD fantasy, whatever. But at the end of it all, it's the code you live by that defines who you are. Ever get lost? It shows you the way home. Bust up into pieces, it puts you back together again.
That rocker boy Silverhand's credo? Words he lived by?
Something Johnny picked up from V. The old V.
お別れだ、ジョニー。今までありがとう。
I don't want to drag this out. Just see you around, Johnny. And thanks for everything. If not for you, I'd be long dead. Several times over.
じゃあね。
Remember what Dex asked you? Quiet life or blaze of glory?
Sure, I remember.
Shame you chose wrong. Damn shame.
うおほほー。がっかり。
In addition, numerous brain functions remain dormant. The neural impulses have been rerouted to the neural processor, a temporary measure.
When can I expect a full report?
I will send it by the end of this week.
My congratulations again on your success. Goodbye. 荒坂ク
Please
リニッ
prepare
ク
the patient's room.
えジョニーは
What? Where's Johnny?
The construct has been cleared from all engrams. The madness is past.
So,
We shredded him, as agreed.
なるほど。
I'm hearing purple. What the?
The synesthesia is temporary. We had to create additional synapses in your brain.
I think I'm gonna
Oh.
be sick. Having trouble remembering how I got here.
Some memories you have lost permanently. Others will return in time.
いい。
You must stay calm. Your neural processor is overburdened.
完全に
Any
消えた記憶。
unnecessary stress response will only make things worse.
俺はまだ V のままなのか。
Am I still V? I died. twice.
Everything is in order.
No.
なんか虚しいんだ。
Empty. As if I'm being pulled. Stretched.
Please take the patient away.
よいしょ。
Notepad. Progression and its further trajectory remain unclear. Removing the tumors proved a difficult task. But the operation on the engram was the real challenge.
Let's go.
Please take the patient away. Is the ship of Theseus, dismantled into component parts and reassembled, still the same ship?
なんか語ってんだけど。
We are pioneers, the first to ever.
Where is my mind?
When in Kyoto,
Yes. In the end,
I hear the cuckoo calling
can go under the night.
and long for
End
Kyoto.
note.
Huh?
え、なんすか？
Please rest. A doctor will be with you shortly.
なんすか？どすこいっと。よいしょ。
Come here.
え、ジョニー？ジョニー？
Waiting for you.
なんで？なんで？どうした？わーお、バーマイユニバース。次行こう。
WNS News has been notified of a breaking story. Saburo Arasaka lives once more, though now in the body of his son. The CEO was reported dead months ago. Now it's been revealed that a copy of his consciousness was made before his death. It appears his consciousness was used to override his son and heir Yorinobu Arasaka. This shocking development was revealed today.
皆さん、いらっしゃい。祖父はよく、枯れ落ちた花は、
えぐいことしてない？
ないと言っていました。人は誰も物心ついた瞬間から死を恐れるものです。
ガチかよ。
ついに人類最大の恐怖が克服されました。私、三郎荒坂は今、
あの女やったのじゃ。
体を使い、皆さんの前に立っています。私はかつて頼信に生を与えました。彼は愛する父のためにそれを返してくれたのです。
すごい形で返したね。
私のいない間、頼信は会社を変革しようといくつかの決定を下しましたが、これは過ちでした。私の指揮のもと、荒坂社は元の姿を取り戻します。決して揺らぐことのない強い荒坂が帰ってくることを約束いたします。ご清聴ありがとうございました。
Today is truly a historic day. Today,
Gotcha.
Nazi has fulfilled the promise left empty by religion. Saburo-sama, makoto ni omedet.
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
No, good morning. No, got some good news for you.
We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay. Parietal lobe examination. Please use your Kiroshi scanner and read the displayed text.
And it was a sight to behold, he said, how a soul would choose its life. Sometimes pitiable, sometimes laughable, at times wonderful and strange.
That's enough.
はい。
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
V バカになっちゃった？
Please link yourself to the device.
V?
Higher order representation formation, initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
何の検査
What
な
are
ん
these
だ？
tests meant to test?
Initiate device calibration. Respond to the keywords. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Journey.
I don't know.
Home.
Johnny.
Enemy.
Me.
Principal.
I don't know.
Betrayal.
Principal.
You're in a cornfield. Tall, green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
What's this test for anyway?
It tests your level of empathy. The heat has made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet. The machine has torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water.
どこかおかしいのか。
A shadow gradually falls over the ground. The first rain cloud of the year. Yes, right. Measurements complete.
How'd I do?
We will see. Motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill.
なんかおかしいね。なんかおかしいね。でも。
Motor function test. Please connect to the device.
What's this test all about?
Please walk. Gradually accelerate.
What's this supposed to prove? I already know I can walk.
We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay.
How am I doing?
Please control your breathing. Accelerate by 3.
Shit.
Get up.
Sorry?
You can't stay here.
Johnny! お前はジャッキージャッキーああ
Welcome to N54 News. I'm Jillian Jordan. The world remains gripped by the revelation that Supreme Arasaka has returned from the dead in the body of his son, Yorinobu Arasaka. A letter of protest regarding the apparent resurrection has been signed by religious leaders, human rights groups, and Virtue 100 company CEOs.
This is an abomination, born of unchecked vanity, technocratic arrogance, complete moral collapse.
Our position is clear. Saburo Arasaka's seizure of power is in violation of international law. International arbitration is absolutely necessary to...
Do we really want to live in a world where the rich and powerful can become immortal? Where they can continue to take from the poor? Not only their livelihoods, but even their bodies.
You are gods! You are gods! You are gods! You are gods! Life is not portrayed! Life is not portrayed!
But Saburo
すごい
Arasaka
ことな
has
っ
issued
て
his
ますけ
response
ど
in strong terms. There will be no appeasement.
荒坂社内部の出来事に関して外部の方々にとやかく言われる筋合いはありません。生を受けることに許可が必要ない以上、蘇ることも同様であると考えるべきです。私が息子を殺めたなどという主張は事実無根。法的根拠もありません。合意の上での身体の贈与は一種の寄付に分類することができ、殺人には到底値しません。殺人の条件は
あの女やったね多分。
見ての通り、この体
あの女やったね。
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
Starting to get sick of this.
The tests may be tiresome, but they are essential to ensuring the patient's health and safety.
Fine. Hit me. Let's get this done.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube. Next test, please connect your personal link. Higher order representation formation.
これ、俺は V がだんだんダメになってくるのを見ていかないといけないのもしかして。
Why can't I solve the fucking cube?
That is what I'm trying to determine.
あ、それは自覚してるんだ。
Same thing. Again?
We need very precise data.
Let's start this thing.
Device calibration. Please respond to each keyword with your initial association.
As quick as I can, no thinking. Got it.
Illness.
Death.
Rebellion.
Johnny.
Me.
Johnny.
The present.
Solitude.
The future.
Nothing comes to mind.
You're in a cornfield. Tall green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is in your eyes, bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
The heat's made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet.
The machine is torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water.
Right, enough.
Measurements complete. We will now move on to the motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill. Motor function test. Personal link.
Really aced it last time, didn't I?
Slow walk.
no point to this.
Treadmill?
What?
Testing concluded for today. Communications have been unlocked. You may now phone home.
地球には地球あ、本当に宇宙だったんだ。ちょっとビクちゃんに電話しよう。
How's it going?
Hey, think I ought to ask you the same.
チップを摘出して。
Arasaka do it?
Yeah. Sitting on their orbital station.
マジかよ。
So once you get back, pay me a visit, huh? You're gonna need a thorough checkup.
How's Misty?
Well, after you left, she went to visit her folks. For a while.
Maji ka yo.
Got a postcard from her, from Warsaw. There's a polar bear on it.
Tell her I said hi when she gets back.
You'll tell her yourself.
Yeah, so, to be honest, been better.
What am I supposed to do long distance over the phone?
I just wanted to talk, Vic.
Look, we go back long enough that you know I'm no
一
good.
番お前が大事だ。
And Misty's out of town.
What am I supposed to do?
Get a grip. Make a decision.
逃げようにも逃げらんねえんだじゃあ。
Do it.
Yeah. Thanks for the pep talk, Vic. Sounds like a plan.
はあ。荒坂の宇宙ステーション来ちゃった。最高の社会見学だぜ。夢広がるねこれ。またチャンネルって。あ、来た。あ、でも色が普通になった。視界の。昨日は悪そう、紫だったのに。え？
Cognitive function test.
また？
Solve the cube.
Several weeks, tensions between Arasaka Corp and Militech escalated
タロットカード、そこで伏線回収するか？
Pundits and analysts warned of a possible outbreak of armed conflict. The
Oh.
exacerbation of tensions was heightened when Yorinobu Arasaka assumed leadership following his father's death and accused Militech of his murder. However, in an unexpected shift, the return of Saburo Arasaka appears to have diffused the situation between the rival megacorporations.
継続は力なり。荒坂社の基本理念です。息子の頼信はこの言葉を忘れ、焦って変化を求めすぎました。私が敵味方両者に説き続けてきた教訓。完璧なものを変える必要はない。これが真理なのです。以上となります。
Saburo Arasaka and NUS President Rosalind Myers have agreed to meet in person to lay the groundwork for a lasting peace. A first step of goodwill was taken today as the Arasaka CEO withdrew from Night City 15 armored vehicles from the company.
Hey, listen. These tests gonna go on much longer?
We need very precise data.
Can't stand this anymore.
お前も大変だね。ブラックじゃない。
Cognitive function test.
あ、でもまた、でも視界まだマシだね。今回も。
Solve the cube. Respond to the key words. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Loyalty.
No. Want to talk to Hanako Arasaka.
Please respond to each term with the first thing that comes to mind.
Quick as I can, no thinking, right?
Humanity.
Enough. No more tests. I refuse to take any.
Please step onto the treadmill.
No.
No.
As quickly as you can, without thinking about it. V.
No.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Fuck, no, enough. I've had it. Fucking hate this place.
Frustration を爆発させる。
Fuck you all.
レ。あ、ランニングマシーンも壊せるじゃん。れ。鏡を見る。あららあおー。
Enough, I'm done.
椅子じゃなくて隣の機械壊そうやるんだったら。
Good morning. Please get up.
え？あいつか？夢だったりしない？
Didn't expect to see you here, of all people.
そうだよ。
Life is full of surprises. Someone really ought to clean this mess up.
What do you want?
They asked me to speak to you.
Guess you're back in the Arasaka fold. For good this time? Haven't had enough of them. The whole fucked up family.
そうよ。
Arasaka will always get his way. And the new project is an excellent fit with my skill set.
何新たなプロジェクトって何すか？
And it has to do with you, actually.
ねえねえ、俺今思ったけどさ、あいつ出てないもんね。ジョニーの彼女。
V?
ジョニーの彼女、確かに出てきてないよな。あいつがなんかしてくれるっつってたもんな。なのに出てきてないもん。俺今思った。
So Saburo Arasaka's returned. In Yorinobu's body.
We live in strange times.
Not freaked? That doesn't faze you?
Half my life I worked to give Saburo Arasaka immortality. In so doing, I grew accustomed to the thought of his resurrection.
Yorinobu が気の毒だな。
Yorinobu. He stands defeated in the worst possible way. Cut down by his own nightmare.
A tragic figure, truly.
You never liked him.
One should speak well of the dead, or not at all.
Fine. So what do you have to tell me?
なんすか?
I fear I'm the bearer of bad news.
は?
Listen to me.
なんすか?
The procedure was a success. We removed the biochip.
まあそうっすね。
But the damage it wrought proved enormous. At the genetic level, altered DNA. The kind you would find in those suffering from radiation sickness. And sadly, it's lethal.
うわ、死
You're
ぬのか。
telling me I'm gonna die.
All the options have yet to be exhausted.
なんすか？残され
How
た
much
時間
time
は
I got?
Approximately 6 months. Then things will deteriorate quickly. The time before your
Wow.
ultimate demise will be worst. Most taxing.
Wanna talk to Hanako Arisaka?
I'm afraid that's impossible.
We had a deal.
And both sides fulfilled their respective ends. You, your case, your troubles, no longer interest Hanako.
Hanako Arisaka promised to save my life.
Precisely why she sent me here to discuss your options with you.
What other
どういうこ
options
と？
are there? Already gone under the knife once.
Arasaka Corporation has the capability to cheat death. All we require from you is a dose of trust.
は？
Trusted you once already. Fat lot of good
そうなん
that
です
did.
よ。そうなんですよ
You may
ね。
join our pilot program. Secure your soul. I fear your body is no longer of any use. You must abandon it. We will create an engram of your mind and store it in Mikoshi.
Store it? Why can't I just get a new
そうや。
body?
We have yet to solve the compatibility issue.
Doesn't sound like you had much of a problem.
え、ジョニーみたいになるってことでしょ？
You have no offspring. Nor do you have an entire clinic focused solely on your care.
朝から魂の監獄には入らない。罠とかいうそういう事件じゃないもう。
So let's say I agree. Land in Arisaka's soul prison. Put myself at their mercy. Do I even need to ask about the catch?
All is set forth in a contract, guaranteed therein. You must merely sign it. If you wish to live, that is. Now, since a digitized psyche is not legally an individual, the contract entails relinquishing your rights. A temporary measure, naturally.
No. Not about to become the property of Arasaka Corp.
Current participants of the program are all well-known, influential people. We have yet to
はあ、マジ
receive
かよ。
any complaints.
販売者は販売者の脳から抹消する権利を有する。荒坂コーポレーションがどうした撮
Take you
影
back to Earth,
する
and
原
you will
発
be dead before winter. It's no easy decision, I know. You should think it through carefully.
記憶の痕跡はただ最初で永続的に個人の所有する記憶の痕跡、記憶
There
痕
are no legal loopholes, no fine print.
記憶
You
痕
have
跡
nothing to
権利
fear.
の譲渡と承認を持って購入者は販売者を記憶を良好な状態で保管すること。
Have you made your
購入
decision?
者は個人リードを起こす。サインを拒否され、キャプテンドルギー
Made my decision. I'm going back to Earth. Going home.
You will die there.
Goodbye, Anders. Your offer was shit. But in making it, you gave me something better.
What are you talking about?
Before, death was inevitable. A fact of my shit life. You let me choose it. Accept it on my terms.
そうだよ。じゃあな。荷物をまとめる。あ。絶対殺されるじゃん、でも。絶対後ろからパシュンやられるよね。こんなん。
Nothing of beauty will never fade away. I see your eyes and know you see me. You're like a ghost, how you're everywhere.
もしかしてジョニーの曲だったりする？絶対知るに決まってないこんな。ランチャーが出ちゃってますよ。絶対殺されるんですけど。 やばい、ちょっと V が化け物になってます。ちょっと。ちょっと、いいシーンなのに、気になる。ねえ。それは良くない。はあ。うわー。
Hey, V, how's the Earth looking from way up there? She as pretty as they say? Or is that just another lie?
Picture.
Don't forget, your implants were made for Earth gravity. Could start acting up in orbit. What I'm trying to say is, don't ignore any error warnings, okay?
なるほどね。
And when you're back, I mean, if you come back, I'll do a full checkup. Maybe even give you a little discount.
ビクター大好き。もう大好き。ビクター大好き。俺もうビクターから離れられない。大好き。
Hey, V. Everyone's telling me you're a gordo now. A big shot, eh? So big you can't call me once a week. Once a month, even. Don't forget where you started. Who you started with, My door's always open to you, V. There's always food on my table. Mi casa es su casa.
Ama.
No se te olvide.
Ama.
Ahí te veo, V.
刀とか銃持ってるときある。あ、出た。
I was just wondering.
いっちゃん顔いい。
Haven't heard from you in a while. Still living large in Night City?
あ、やっぱジョニーの曲なんだ。うわー、いっちゃダメなエンディングじゃないこれ。でも、絶対一番ダメなエンディングだよな。
The city's like quicksand. The more you try to get out, the more it pulls you in. Once you're up to your knees, you're never getting out. Like Evelyn. Anyway, look out for yourself, okay? And call me sometime. Bye. Hey, V. It's Pan Am.
あ、ごめんね、膝触って。
The one with the car?
距離感バグっちゃってごめんね、お前の膝触って。
You wouldn't happen to have any gigs to spare, would you? I'm not picky or anything. I'll take whatever pays the rent. If you've got something, or you know someone who does, give me a call, okay?
はい。
I really appreciate it. So, yeah, that's it. Catch you sometime in the afterlife, maybe.
Hello, V.
おお、お前か。
Heard about something big happening in Night City with a certain V in the lead role. Don't know what that was all about or what you got going on. But if you ever need a hand, our camp's your second home. I will never forget what you did for us. And for me. It's a debt I'm having.
初見でこのヘッドになるのはめっちゃ珍しい。
Head up, eyes forward, V.
マジかよ。マジかよ。
V, hey, can you hear me? Shit, this thing.
ねえ、お前何に寄りかかってるの？
Okay, well, all of us have been wondering when you're finally gonna drop by.
パントマイムうまいね。
We can get a barbecue going, knock a few back, do a couple of races, or pay a friendly visit to the Raft and Shiv. Guess what I'm trying to say is, well, Badlands could use a badass like you, V. Don't know what you got on your plate right now, but remember, you're welcome out here anytime.
いやでも最初の分岐点、俺あれだと思うんだよな。俺なんかさ、友達に聞いたら竹村助けられたらしいから、竹村なんだよな。まず竹村なんだよ。
I was sure you'd come back as a garbage bag full of smithereens. But you did it. I'm not usually wrong about people and what they're
サイバーパンクのゲームやってからアニメ見たらこいつ出てきたろ、声出たよね。
for your next job. You know where to find me.
Hello, V.
てめえ
From what I understand, you have less than
おクソアマ
I do not know how you plan to
ぶっ
spend
殺すぞてめえ
Perhaps you have chosen to put your feet up, rest, ponder life's meaning. Or perhaps you continue to do what you are good at. If that is the case, my father and I would gladly retain your services.
おい
You
て
will
め
be
え
compensated generously.
次は首ちょんぱしてやるからなマジで
Pass faster than you imagine. It would be a shame to let this time go to waste.
うるせえよ
Heavy. Orbital connections cost an arm and a leg, so I'll just get right to it. I was just thinking about you, so I laid out a quick tarot and... Oh dear. The Fool, the Moon, the High Priestess.
すべて悪い
Those are bad cards. Keep a close eye on your new friends, V. I mean it.
すべて悪いきましたはあ絶対まず竹村助けられるならまず竹村でしょ竹村助けるで頭ぶつは絶対違うじゃんどこで俺は道を踏み間違えた竹村助けたらもうちょっと選択肢増えんのかくそマジか困ったねいやでもとにもかくにもこのゲーム面白かった最高に面白かったいや俺はもう 1,2 週まではちょっとネタバレなしで頑張ってたどり着きたいあともう一個諸説あるとしたらサイドジョブだよねサイドジョブで何かしら新しい人物が出てくるかサイドジョブでサイドジョブやってなかったら何人か出てきてないもんな多分ここからだよないっぱい残したからな割となんか配信のことを考えるとねサイドジョブできなかったんだよねジョニーが下手したら出てくるから意味深な発言する可能性があるからないや確かにこのゲーム俺動画見なくてよかったななんか大体こういうシナリオ系のゲーム動画見ちゃうんですけどねなんかこのゲームアニメ見た後になぜか見なかったからな撮っといてよかったね撮っといてよかったでもあいつは返してくれジャッキーだけは返してくれジャッキーは返してくれジャッキーいないの俺辛い はあ。トリマーサイドジョブあらかた回収からスタートか？そんな気がするな。ジャッキー・チェン出てきてない？ジャッキー・チェンの名前出てきましたけど。いやー。ちょっと DLC が、ちょっとどころじゃないな。多分俺エンディング回したらもう絶対、このゲームロスになるから、サイバーパンクロスになるから、絶対 DLC 買うな、俺。全部やろうとすると100時間はかかります。そん中にもしかしたらエンディングを変えるやつがあるかもしれない。軽く探してまず、もう一周目はそれだな。ちょっと軽く探して、関係ありそうなやつだな、メインストーリーと。まさかデラマンが関わるわけないもんな。やだもんな。リリック抜こうとした瞬間、こんにちは V、助けに来ましたとか言われ、やだもんな。真っ白い肌で。デラは何をしに来たんだ。俺の脳みそまで。頭あれだもんな。薬飲むとこでも一応死ねたけど、それで完全にいいエンディングになるかと言われたら絶対違うしな。その前にでかい選択肢ってその後に裏設定で闇が深いんだ。闇深いんだ、あいつ。あんな人格いるもんな。あれだけ人格いるもんな。はあ。いやー、ちょっと待って、DLC いくらよ。 DLC 単体。攻略サイト見ないと見つけられないようなルート。なるべく自力では頑張りたい。ちょっと久しぶりだな、オフラインのゲームで、 何周もするの、何周もしたいと思ったらデトロイト以来だな、でも。デトロイト以来の対策だ、これ。DLC。4300円。まあ。何これレッドモッド。何これレッドモッドって。モッディングツール、ダウンロードレッドモッド。The official site of a モッディングツールと modify your experiences. Custom sounds, animation scripts. You leave your own mark in the... へえ、なんか、すげえな、あんな。4000円。まあ、正直、金があったら買わないわけないな。買わないわけないな、今のところ。ちょっと金が今ね、絶望的になさすぎて。マジ俺、かよこの ASMR 買ったのも、割ともう限界のとこから出してるからね。かよこの ASMR ですら限界。危なかったね。かー。やばいもんな。だって、称号も俺、57分の14しか埋めてないもんな。いやー。ちょっと、面白すぎたかな、このゲーム。友達がサイバーパンク買うのはもう一つの人生買うようなものだからね、つったのがよ、わかったわ。これは人生、普通に。よくわかりました。これはね、確かに人生買ってる。てか、このデイビッドのコス着てるスクショ、今思うとエモいな。インナーは V のお気に入りの T シャツで、上はデイビッドってなかなかエモいね。なかなかエモいことしてるね。まあ、こうやって見ると。エンドロール30。嘘だろ？何人の人間関わってんだ。30分以上。初めてなんだか、そんなゲーム。ゴジラ-1でも10分かかんなかったぞ。あー、すごいすごいすごいすごいすごいすごいすごい。おい。あらら。エッジランナーズのあるキャラの武器が落ちてる。はぁ。はぁ。マジか。それで倒せばよかったわ、俺。 刀が強すぎてもう、刀依存症になった。なーげーなーげーこれもしかして、メキシカンキャストとか言ったけど、メキシコ、全言語の、あれ出てくるのかもしかして。あ、すげえ、コリアンキャスト。あ、もう、ちょっと、俺せっかちやで、ちょっと無理だわ。こういうの、ちゃんと見ようかな。おめでとうございます。サイバーパンク2077のメインストーリーをクリアしました。とはいえ、ナイトシア眠らない街、できることはまだまだ残されています。オープンワールドの最終チェックポイントからゲームを再開することができます。インベントリーにはとっておきのプレゼントも用意されますし、今すぐナイトシーンまで戻ります。ちょっと戻らせろ。ちょっと戻らせろ、さすがに。竹村いないと、グッドエンディングになんない可能性があるってことは、俺は、竹村を蘇らせないといけないのか。ああ、愛おしい。おめでとうございます。サイバーパンク2077のウェイスト報酬をご確認ください。ね、これ。その、空白なんだけど。自分に結構。おビリテクバーサーク。あれこれ俺持ってなかったっけこれ俺持ってた気がするんだけど。あ、いいや。ここでタロット出てきちゃったね。これ、でも、これ、うわ、これとかさ、やんなきゃいけなかったんじゃないの？これ。まあ、これは、やらないとダメでしょ？多分。もし、グッドエンディングを目指すのであれば。これも、アフターライフ関わってるから、これもワンチャンだもんな。かあ。困ったねで、俺が今つけてるサンデービスさんってアポジー。サンデビスさん、アポジー。これじゃないんだな。さあ、空白はバグか。さあ。いやー、一旦このデータおさらばかもな。でも。このデータをおさらばしなきゃいけない可能性はある。ちょっと待って。俺、ちょっと待って、あいつは俺は、ちょっと人体改造したいんだけど。そうだよな。絶対竹村なんだよな。竹村が俺を助けてくれる。竹村がね、鍵なんだよね。やっぱ竹村か。俺を助けてくれるのは。さあ。まあ、もう一周。もう一周頑張っちゃうか。はあ。でもこのゲームだったら俺は頑張れる。 ごめんな、竹村。まさかお前を助けれると思わなかった、俺は。結局お前、俺を救ってくれるのはお前だけか。
So, as I was saying.
なんだっけ、サンデビスタンアポジー。サンデビスタンアポジー。サンデビスタンアポジー。あるねーな。あるなぁ。自分以外の時間の流れが 85% 遅くなる。これが 70%。もっとだ。ヘッドショットダメージ。クリティカル率 15%。発動中に敵を無力化するとなるほど。まあ、つけますよね。悪魔エンドはサイバーパンクの要素を 10% も味わえていない。あひゃ。やっと電話してくれたか。
Section of the docks that's Maelstrom turf.
So why are these docks called Ebunique? Pretty sure it's got nothing to do with some long-dead mayor.
Dead wrong, actually. It's not the docks. It's an old container ship named after the guy.
Meaning you found Grayson? He really got an in with Smasher.
Come see me. Afterlife. We'll talk.
Okay.
まあ、ちょっとここら辺のやつをこのサンデビスタンでぶっ殺して第1週終わるか。第2週以降を他にするかっていう感じではあるんだよな。俺がね、有名配信者だったら、あとはね、皆さんが買ってお楽しみくださいって言いたいとこなんだけど、俺は別に有名でも何でもないから、この好き放題やれるんだよね。ちょっと考え物だな。もう潜入系のミッションだと任務だとしても、俺はもうサンデビスタンでゴリ押すかな。あそこには。いや別にもう何もしないじゃないですか。よし。
I'm so sorry. Balance keeps Night City alive. Without it, we'd all beat each other's throats. Corpse, gangs, mercs, everyone. And where do fixers fit in?
Yeah.
If
Half
one
this
side
trash is
starts to
older
get
than
too
me.
much power,
Gongs actually come here to buy this shit.
Toward the
Shut your trap. Got a customer.
Think about it.
What?
Balance keeps Biz from running dry. Anyway, why the lecture, right? Because it's time for a little intervention. Check the attachment.
さてサンデビスタン使っちゃうよー。やっほー、ちょっと失礼。ドゥドゥツドゥドゥスドゥドゥ。待って、すごくない？時の。すげえ気づかれてない。やばい、デイビッドムーブができてる、俺。なんでもないよー。バイバイ。バイバイ。バイバイバイバイ。トイレに来ちゃった。やっほー。バコン。うれやばい。クールダウンがえい。さて。はい、こんにちは。よいしょ。これでも、わからないのが、最初の勢力選びでエンディングが変わるからなんだよな。そこが割と、 あれか。バイバイ。最初の勢力によって、最初の勢力によって、ジョニーと一緒になれなかったら俺は悲しくなるんだけど。変わらないんだ。まあ逆に安心なのは、それだったら、逆に他の勢力でやって、なんか変わるか見てみたいな。さあ。まあ、ひとまず、第1週目は、ここら辺で、終わろうかな。まあ、これもな、新しいセーブで分ければよかったなーっていうのは思ったけど、まあ、2週目、配信でやるかは、今のところ神のみぞ知るって感じだね。次はもうベリーハードやりたいけどな。やるとしたら。そう、俺、しかもね、配信やってるせいで裸体規制のね、オンにしてやってるから、そこも見たいし。では、さようなら。